My name's Steve Hutvhinson from Scripture Union. Very pleased to be here and telling everybody about Scripture Union, especially Guardians of Cora, our free app.
What attracted you to Germinate the Hutvhinson to this conference?
Well, I grew up in the village myself, and I work across the Cotswolds, so I'm working a lot in rural situations. I've got a real heart for children who don't really have a lot of opportunities to hear the gospel. I suppose my heart is that every child has a chance to choose for Jesus, and a lot of them don't because they don't know enough.
Is the classic setting for that a Sunday school that would run in a church, or has it moved on from that, do you think?
I think normally the starting place is the village school, and many rural situations have a church school, so they've got a big advantage, and they'll be running a club in the school, possibly based on some of our material. But obviously the idea is that it's gearing towards church, but we recognise that most of the time the children won't come to the church on their own, so we start wherever they're at.
What's your impression about whether there's movement one way or the other in terms of take-up of Scripture, the materials that you've got? There's a lot that's geared towards children, obviously. Is there an enthusiasm for it, or are you finding it tough at the moment?
There's a great take-up for this new app. So we've had this Bible app called Guardians of Cora, and we've got 100,000 people downloaded that in 180 countries around the world.
Wow.
And obviously it can be anywhere. So that can be rural or it can be urban.
Tell us about the name, because that's a very distinctive name, isn't it?
Okay, Ancora is a city that means anchor, and it's basically it's a lovely story that's obviously been made up, but to be a good setting for the stories from the Bible. And the Guardians have to find these different stories, which are stories well known to you and me, but and we hope the children therefore will explore about Jesus and want to talk to him and want to sing to him and respond to him, really.
Very good. If you're a Marvel fan, it reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, that's fine, yeah. Whichever way it works, but we find that children absolutely love it.
Well, it's a good entry point, isn't it? So, in terms of today, what are you hoping for to get out of it? What's the legacy for you?
Well, I think for me, I'm just hoping that more and more people will see that we've got stuff to help them reach out to children. And what I'm about is helping more and more children to respond to Jesus.
So really, it's a great opportunity for clergy to come to you and just get hold of those resources.
I hope so. We've got resources to give to children, little booklets, we've got cards, we've got how to answer their questions about God. I'm finding children more and more have questions about God even though they don't know a lot about him. And so I'm hoping that this will help equip people to be able to do that.